Let's talk about what happened in downtown New York yesterday. The President of the United States, former President of the United States, who wants to be the next President of the United States, went downtown for day one of his civil trial. He'll be there for day two, too. And he's defending his company. Now, he knows the judge has already made pretrial determinations that basically he's already committed fraud. But he was there. He gave his point of view. You watch the Attorney General, Letitia James, sit on court. But this smile is so unbelievable. And it just shows you what a carnival of what a joke this whole thing is. This judge thinks this is his moment of fame. He adjusts his hair. He takes off his glasses. Big smile on his face. It's going to be such an exciting day. Right. I get to pretend I get to be judge and jury over the next 3 months.
And this is the time.
Yeah, this is to let the pool camera in. And that's what the whole goal is, to take away everything that he has and fine him $250 million. But Trump had this moment, which was key. He told his side of the story first. This is why it made so much sense for him to show up.
This is a continuation of the single greatest witch hunt of all time. And this is what we have. It's a scam. It's a sham. The banks got back their money. Again, there was never a default. There was never a problem. Everything was perfect. There was no crime. This judge is a politician. He comes out of the clubs. He's running unopposed. The reason he's unopposed is because he's getting Trump.
Well, I tell you what, toward the end of the first day, after one of the witnesses was reviewing some records from 2011, the judge, who we were just talking about right there, who posed with his glasses off, the judge suggested that that guy right there, he was open to getting rid of some getting rid of some of the older transactions. Trump's side said had to be dismissed because of the statute of limitations. Donald Trump said of that guy, Brian, you're pointing out right there, he said this judge made a very fair judgment right there. However, it's unclear if a chunk of the case will actually be formally dismissed based on what the judge said. Trump took the judge's comments to be a victory, threw a double thumbs up, and then he said this after the festivities.
That last 5 minutes was outstanding because the judge essentially conceded that the statute of limitations that we won at the Court of Appeals is in effect. Therefore, about 80% of the case is over. I was going to come out and say that, as you know, we're not entitled to a jury, which is pretty unusual in the United States of America. So we think it's very unfair that I don't have a jury. But the judge's last statement was very fair. And if I read it right, I interpret that, and the way everyone else in the room seems to interpret that, is that the statute of limitations is a very real thing in this country. And that would be about 80% of this case would be over.
He was saying because the transactions prior to 2014 are now not a part of this case. So that's why 80% of the case, he says, is over. When it comes to the jury trial, Alina was asked about that with Carly and Todd. And she said Section 6312, no right to a jury trial. She said there's no option to check a box for a jury trial. Because a lot of people are saying, why didn't she allow for a jury?
They forgot to check the box.
She said that was not an option. Alina did not forget to request a jury.